Chapter 4 Determinants, minor and cofactor of 2 cross 2 matrix or determinant and 3 cross 3 determinant. So first of all we will understand minor and cofactor of 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay, let A is equal to determinant A11 A12, then minor of A11 M11, notation is M11, that is equal to minor of A11 is equal to, you remove the row and the column in which A11 is present. So A11, A12. So what is left? A22. Same way, minor of A12, that is A12, that is equal to, so you remove the row and the column in which A12 is present. So what is left? A21. Same way we can find out M21, that is minor of element A21, that is A12 you'll get. M22 minor of A22, that also we can get, remove the row and the column in which A22 is present, A11. So this is the method to find out minor in 2 cross 2 determinant. Now how to find out cofactor? So A11, capital A11 means cofactor of element A11, that is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1. This 1 means in which row this element is present, in which another one is in which column this element is present. So minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into M11, that is minor of A11. Same way, how to find out A12? Cofactor of A12, that is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into M12. Okay, same way A21 we can find out minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into M21, that is minor of 21, and A22 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 into minor of A22. Okay, this was about 2 cross 2 determinant. Now suppose a matrix is of order 3 cross 3, and let A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Suppose you are asked to find out minor of A11, so that is denoted by capital M11, that is minor of A11, is equal to, remove the row and the column in which this A11 is present. So what is left? A22, A23, A32, A33. Same way you can find out M12, that is minor of A12. So what is it? Remove the row and the column in which is A12 is present. So A21, A23 and A31, A33. Like that you can find out the remaining minor of the elements of 3 cross 3 determinant. Now suppose we are asked to find out cofactor. Then cofactor of A11 is denoted by capital A11. It is written as, or the formula is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into M11. So you will get minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, that is 2. So minus 1 raised to 2 will be plus 1 plus, and M11 you already know, A22, A23, A32, A33. Okay, same way A12 we can find out, A13, like that we can find out. So A12 I'll get minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into M12, that is minus 1 raised to 3, that is minus, and M12 you know, you remove the row and the column in which A12 is present, A21, A23, A31, A33. Okay, like that you can find out A13, then A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Okay, now what is the value of this determinant? You know, A11 into A22, A23, A32, A33 determinant minus A12, A21, A22, A31, A33 plus A13, A11, sorry, A21, A22, A31, A32. But when you observe this, this is nothing but A11 into, this is what? Capital A11, you see, capital A11, A22, A23, A32, A33 determinant, that is what? A11 plus A12 I am keeping as it is, minus of this determinant. When you observe, minus of this determinant, A21, A23, A31, A33 is nothing but A12 plus A13 into, this is nothing but the, which one? A capital A13, you see, capital A13, A21, A22, A31, A32 is capital A13. So what we understood, the sum of the product of the elements of any row or column with its cofactor is the value of the determinant. Now same way another statement is there, the sum of the product of elements of any row or column with the cofactor of another row or column is equal to 0. So what are the two statements? The sum of the product of elements of any row or column with its cofactor is equal to value of the determinant, and the sum of the product of elements of any row or column with the cofactor of another row or column is equal to 0.